Hey guys, I'm Diamond Dave, and this is Nora. The Gauntlet in NukaWorld is the ultimate test of survival, wit, and cunning. Those who failed can be found throughout what's left of this pre-war parking ramp. In today's throwback video, we use mods to hunt for secrets while restoring this part of NukaWorld to its pre-war glory. Smash that like, subscribe, and bell notification button as I invite you to consider becoming a channel member. Channel members are amazing viewers like you who support my channel in a more personal way. They can hang out with me on Discord, see my life here in Mongolia, as well as get early access to all of my videos. Plus, there are cool channel badges and emotes too. Thank you all for watching. Now let's dive in.
Vault dwellers of all ages and settlement builders at all stages. I'm Diamond, I do clean. Today we have stepped through the doors of the monorail, and for those of you who have done the Nuka-World DLC, you will recognize this place. We will clean it. We will clean the entire gauntlet. My goodness, look at this mess. So break out your Nuka-Colas, pull up a chair, and without further ado, let's get scrapping. Starting off with a quick save. We're going to come over here to the SKK mobile workshop. And if you noticed in the intro, the announcer says something a little bit different than before. My goodness, I can't get rid of this. Okay, we're going to do the best we can. But that is because I have killed Coulter. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have taken out the Raider boss Coulter. That is how you become the overboss yourself. Spoiler alert. And we get the full intro as it was meant to be shared, just because there is, there's no need for Gage to talk to us. Also, in my game, Gage is no longer with us. We took him out when we took out the Raider bosses as well. Now, I don't know actually how much of this I can get rid of. I don't know if I could get really rid of any of this. I could get rid of the ceiling. That's interesting. Can we get rid of the body here? This is unseemly. This is unseemly. Can I not get rid of these things? Okay. Well, we're gonna do the best we can with what we know how, because yeah, this is it's not looking good. Then again, this place was never meant to be a settlement in the first place, so we gotta kind of work with it. This place was never intended to be a settlement at all. So I am absolutely sure that there is only so much we're going to be able to do. It looks like there's a lot of references that are being tied to one another from the entities, and that's making it virtually impossible to scrap everything, but we're gonna do our best. That is what we like to do here. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button. Also, is a great time for me to do a little shameless self-promotion and invite you to consider becoming a channel member, where channel members get early access to videos, one free super chat a month, as well as some other unique perks. I even have a merch store up, so check that out if you so desire. That being said, I'm waiting for my merch store to approve my Happy Accidents merchandise. There we go. That people have requested. Please let me. Head. Why can't I get rid of this head? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna exit. We're gonna walk back over, and we will come back here. We might have some floating heads. We're gonna scrap a little bit of some other areas, and it looks like this entire area may be one reference point. if I can't get rid of the things. Okay, see, I can get rid of that head. That's nice. Okay, see, now I can get rid of these unseemly things. Here we go. Can I get rid of this hook? Can I get rid of this hook? Oh wait, let me retype disable. What? There's no way this is a part of one thing. Oh, this is so frustrating. Why won't it let me do this? Okay, well, let's get rid of the spike. We'll have a floating hook. We like Bethesda bugs, don't we? We like Bethesda bugs here. That is a-okay. Alright, we'll just get some of this knocked out. I want the settlers that come here to actually... I'm kind of scared to get rid of this. Oh, this comes out here. Interesting. Okay, we can scrap this, I think. I don't know how much of the environment we will break, but we will learn together, and it looks like some of the garbage here was put intentionally to cover that up. Can I just... I feel like we're gonna have to do a quick save here. I feel like we're gonna have to do a quick save at some point. And I may just go through the gauntlet as it was intended, just to make things slightly easier. Get rid of this guy. Now, I do kind of like the metal bits just on the floor. That sparks joy. I enjoy this. Let's see if we can get all this garbage out of here. And the train itself is pretty clean, so that at least is good. Alright, I'm able to select something, and I don't know... That's one whole big trash area? That's interesting. Okay. So I can't get rid of these poles. Can I get rid of these heads? No! No, I cannot. This is all one thing, it looks like. Interesting. Well, we can have some floating heads. That's fine. That's fine. It'll add variety to the park. And if I... Oh, this is all the parent state of one thing. Okay. Excellent. Well, we at least got some of this started. Let's just do this the way the game intended it. Clean it up just enough, I think, to, I don't know. These floating heads might terrify some people. Like this, yeah, that's kind of wild. But we will get rid of the... Can I get rid of you? Even though it's enable state parent. Okay, so what if I disable 060 521A9? Unknown variable. That's fine. Whatever. We're having fun. I'm having fun with you guys. We will just continue on getting this as much to glory as possible. I'll probably throw down some spike poles. Can I get rid of this body? Yeah, we'll get rid of the corpse. This is supposed to be a theme park for children, you guys. Like, that is the goal. That is the goal. I do have a couple mods downloaded. Somebody suggested Snappy House Kits. I think a couple people did. I got that downloaded. I'm going to install that for a build video. And then we will scrap Sykes, I guess. Let's not build special things. Let's just clean all of this up. We're going to do this in sections, I think. So that being said, if I could just pick this up. This is the, do a once over here. This is kind of interesting. And we'll just disable... I can't get rid of this guy either. Alright, well, that being said, this is the, this is the entrance, I guess. Floating heads, floating hooks, and a little thing over here, which, I don't know, I guess we can knock out. But, that being said, we'll get this trash. We will go into the next section of the Gauntlet. Alright, stepping into the turret room. This is the first test in the Gauntlet. And as you can see, it needs a good cleaning. It needs a good cleaning. There's a lot of turrets that will attack you from different points in the room as you run through it. Make sure you have a lot, and I mean a lot of ammunition and a lot of stim packs. That is very essential for... Can I get rid of this, or is it going to be one of those parent things? Yep, we're gonna leave this as is. Can I get rid of this? Nope. Okay. Anyway, you want to make sure you are well prepared for this room. Now, there is a little hack here. There is a little hack. At the end of the hallway, when you come in, turrets will hit you from over here, all, you know, this wall, all around. You can kind of bounce and hide between the points of cover here and pick them off individually. That's a amazing way to go. That's also going to be beneficial for people who just come in the... who come here for the first time and may not be expecting such ferocity in terms of combat. This is a pretty brutal place, so make sure you come prepared, guys. It is very important you come prepared. Now, I would love to get these chairs out of the way. I would love to get these chairs out of the way, but apparently the game will not let you disable any of these. I don't have a workaround for this. Excuse me. If you do, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to know how to fully clean this, and I think this would actually be a super fun settlement, because this area could be a whole diner, dude. Like, this would be remarkable in so many ways. I think I would use the entry for food and for water. This would be an eating area, which, again, no, we don't want this, but I would love to get rid of these chairs. I would love to fully clean the establishment up. There we go. I finally was able to disable something. It's a frickin' miracle, guys. There we go. We'll just put this like in line with that guy. And we will get the clutter out of here, try and clean this up as best we can. Keep in mind, this place was designed to be dirty. So this is really a cleaning challenge. This is, in fact, a cleaning challenge that I am taking on, just because there is so much, like, stuff on the ground we can't get because it's part of the scenery. It's part of the terrain. Alright, let's get rid of the trader who was unfortunate enough to walk through here. Can I get rid of these things? Yes. Get rid of you. Yes. Look at this. All right. See, this makes me happy. Oh, we got some floating cups. We got some floating cups, you guys. And, I don't know. I think we can leave the shelves here. I definitely think we can leave the shelves here. Oh, we just can't get this chair that's, like, melted into the floor. That's okay. Now, we'll continue on down. Thankfully, we can get these barrels here. And we can get rid of the skeletons. We'll get rid of some of the clutter. And we'll even get rid of the window stuff, too. We'll get rid of the trash cans, so that way we can see outside. We can see outside, and we have a lot of cleaning to do outside as well. Please tell me I can get rid of this bench. Yes, we can. Alright, now here is where we'll probably do another quick save. Can I get rid of these things? No. This is all one thing that I can't get rid of, but we can get rid of some things here. Alright, let's just come double back here, I guess. And yeah, we'll just, I don't know, we'll throw the stools down. Plywood will go away. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to engage in another quick save. And we are going to... Oh, that poster frame, I guess, could have been useful. We will get rid of all these Raider Camp items. We're going to get rid of all of it. Now it's letting me scrap the heads, but before it wouldn't. That is so interesting to me. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments as to why I can scrap some things in one area, but I can't do the same things in another area. My working hypothesis is that, can I get rid of this at all? There we go. There we go. But yes, working hypothesis. It is, goes back to this place was not intended to be a settlement, so things are naturally going to be acting a little weird. Now, we're going to step out into... I can't get rid of this, can I? Wait, is this? Okay, well... That's gonna be fun. Can I get rid of these heads? No, I can't. This game is wild. Now, yeah, working hypothesis, it's never going to be a settlement, and therefore, it is not going to let us do a lot of what I personally want to do with this. I was hoping to reinstate this into some form of just full-out cleanliness, but that's, maybe my standards are too high. Maybe my standards are just too high, and maybe this will be a video where I bite off more than I can chew. I don't know, but this is fun. This is nice. Markings, yeah, we'll get rid of the markings. Very good. Now we're going to get rid of the debris, and we're going to do, I think, another quick save, because we are coming up to the, next section where we actually have to go up and around the stairs. And I don't know, can I have to leave some of the wood stuff here, right? I think I have to leave some of the wood. Bye, Lucky. Yeah, let's we'll do the best we can with what we know how. Quick save, and we'll do a quick set game hour to the, apparently it's noon. Apparently it's noon. And since I haven't actually... There's a snub-nosed pistol here, what the heck? Alright, since I actually haven't attempted this ever, and I have not seen any videos where this has been attempted, I don't actually know what I can get away with here. So we're gonna probably end up breaking a few things. Like I mentioned before, I'm here for it. Breaking stuff is fun. I'm here for this. Okay, so these are grenades. And I think we're going to do the best that we can to, at the very least, open this up. Okay, something just shot me. Okay, we got emergency lights. Can I get rid of this stuff? Whoop. Let's do disable. There we go. And then... Now... Oh my goodness. We're gonna pick up these plank traps, I think. Look at this. This is coming along rather nicely. Alright, let's get rid of, okay, barbed wire. Oh, hold on. Can I... maybe get at a different angle, or is this just gonna be stuck here forever? I think it's going to be stuck here forever. That's fine. That's fine. This is going to be the Gauntlet cleaning challenge. A video to end all videos. Oh, so I can scrap it. Maybe. For some reason... Oil, we'll get rid of the oil, we'll get rid of the planks. We'll clean up this little corner. We'll get rid of the strong radio. Oh, it's even not going to let us go this way? Are you kidding me? Or is it... oh wait, is it because this stuff's in my face? It's not letting us walk over here. That's so wild. Okay. Okay, this is... I'm learning stuff about the Gauntlet. We're learning stuff about the Gauntlet. Alright. We've done the turret room, and we're gonna come up here. And we will continue... Can I disable these? Oh my goodness, I can't even disable these things. My goodness. And it looks like we've come back to the top here. So since we have, we can start to get rid of these things. That way, if people come off the train, my goodness, no wonder why that was put here. This is gonna bother me, guys. This is gonna bother me. We're gonna do decorations, floor coverings, and I don't know. We'll put one of you like this, and one of you like that. Okay, fine. It's good. It's fine. At least it's not. At least it's not giving me a seizure here, so that's good. Alright. Alright, very carefully. We are going to clean this area up. Can I disable these things? Nope. So we're gonna leave that as is, and we're gonna have to get the grounding mod, I think, for when I restore this. We're gonna probably have to get the grounding mod. Oh, maybe not, because we do have like a walkway right here. So that I guess is fine. This I guess is fine. And we're going to take our next step into the section where I think, well, there's fighting going on. We're still in the, we're in the Doors of Death area. All right. Now we're going to label this next section the parking garage. So here we go, guys. This is going to be nuts. All right, we are in the parking garage, and this place kind of looks nicer. Not really. We haven't really knocked out the bulk of it yet. We still have a ton to do. This is going to be a much longer video. Make sure you guys grab an... oh, interesting. Okay. Make sure you guys grab an extra Nuka-Cola. I recommend the Quantum. I'm a big Quantum fan, you guys. Anyways, let's continue here, and as you can kind of tell, for those of you who have not done this, there's so many traps everywhere and tripwires and oil that will just make your life miserable. Stim packs, ammo, and take your time going through this in some of these areas. Other areas you have to go through it a little bit faster. We'll get to that in a moment. But that being said, we are still making excellent progress. We are actually kind of destroying the Gauntlet, which, you know, is, I guess, part of the fun. Now, at some point, I think I could just do a duplicate and blow all this out, and we can, in theory, repair the floor just by getting rid of all these chunks and using the squares by lining them up. That could be a fun video. Let me know if you guys want to see that. This is going to be a scrapping video, but if you want me to actually attempt to restore the Gauntlet here, or at the very least, what was the Gauntlet, what is actually the NukaWorld parking garage, let me know in the comment section down below. I need some building ideas, guys. I need some building ideas. I have so many places to build, so many places to clean. It's a lot, but we're here for it, right? We are here for it. We're here to make the Commonwealth a better place. And I got to be careful because now it's trying to scrap the floor. I gotta be super careful here. Get rid of all these oil slicks. Get rid of this stuff. This speaker is floating. We don't want that. I'm taking rad damage from somewhere. I don't know where it is, unless it's coming from outside, which is equally possible. Okay. Can I disable these guys? No, I cannot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is fun. I'm having fun. Can I not get rid of these question marks? You've got to be kidding me. Alright, we're gonna have floating question marks here, guys. This is, not gonna lie, this is kind of dumb. Although, I admit, it kind of looks cool. In some ways, I guess. Having floating question marks. There's a symbol monkey trap. Watch out for that. The settlers that come through here, I promise, they're gonna have, if anyone ever does come here at all, I don't know why they would, but if they do, they're gonna have an interesting time here. Leftover ruins of raider life. So we got the debris, we got the office papers. Get rid of the grenade bouquets. I suppose they should be taking the bouquets, huh? I mean, that would make sense, right? So my character has grenades. Then again, I have so much money from just grinding and scrapping things that I don't think it matters. I could just buy grenade. Oh, jeez. Alright, this is gonna be a fun thing to fix. This is, this is so silly. I'm here for the silliness. I'm here for the silliness that is Fallout 4. Alright, so... yeah, so it would walk us around here. Taking even more damage now, and now we're entering the spot that is, radiation. This is all radiation, and this definitely needs to go. We do not need settlers who, succumb to radiation, like, at all. There's a lot of stuff in here. I'm gonna do a quick save. I'm still taking rad damage. Okay, we will turn this place into a suitable environment for somebody, hopefully. This is kind of nuts, but I'm definitely here for it. This is definitely for level 30 and above. This is definitely, I could see why Bethesda made this level 30 or above. You do need to have a decently level high character to attempt it. Even so, make sure you bring a lot of rad X for this area. And if you can pick the lock on this door here, then fantastic. If not, there is a key over in this general area that you will want to get, because that'll unlock the door. Where's all this stuff coming from? There's so much trash and, like, radiation just built into the environment for this location. It is intended to take you out very quickly, so I'm assuming that's why I'm just taking stupid amounts of rad damage, even though I haven't really done anything yet. We did scrap some of the strong radiation. I think we'll be able to scrap more as time goes on. We should be able to figure out where this radiation is maybe coming from. Possibly. Hopefully. Maybe not. Ugh, This game, you guys. Okay, so we are definitely not intended to turn this place into a settlement. That's funny. I'm all here for this. Alright, so we finally got the radiation out of here. Thank you. I can finally disable something. Oh, here's the rusty keys. We will, that's what you need, I guess. I don't know. Where do I put this? I'll just put that there for now. I've got really high lock picking, so I just didn't bother. Why am I taking rad damage? Oh, here we go. Alright, can I get rid of these benches? No! Alright, let's get this plywood out of here at the very least. And we are almost done with this part of the parking garage. Look at this go, ladies and gentlemen. We are making wonderful progress together. I do say this a lot, and I'll say it again. I'm very grateful you guys are here on this this wild journey that we are taking. Some of it is just some of it's just chaos, honestly. And you know what? I'm here for it. I hope you guys are here for it. But thank you all for participating in this wild adventure of things we cannot scrap. This is definitely going to make the Commonwealth a better place, or at the very least, that's what I tell myself to help me sleep at night, honestly. Alright, so this is done. We'll get the office papers out of here, and then get all this cloth stuff out of the way, so that way we can see. Get this chain out of here. Get out of here. And, looks like we missed a couple things. This is why I always do a once-over, go back. Missed a lot of stuff. My goodness. There's just so much crap on the ground, you guys, that, it's really easy to miss stuff. So if you do get the scrap everything and scrap a little bit more mods, which are in the description down below, don't feel bad if you don't get everything in your first go. Or at all, really. I guess the string lights can stay. Now, we're gonna do a quick save. Because something tells me this environment's gonna break. Like, if I just start doing some of this, something tells me I'm gonna break something here at some point. We don't want to do that. So, quick save it is. Okay, so I think the stones are meant to be here. Yeah, I think the stone is meant to be here. Okay, yeah. We're reloading a quick save. We're reloading the quick save, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. I knew something like that was going to happen before. I just knew it. I felt it in my bones. But we're almost done with the parking garage, which means we're going to have to put down another mobile workshop. So, that being said, we're going to leave that big one alone. We will get these, we will get the little guys out of here. This, I think, is going to stay as is. And, we'll get rid of this guy and this guy. This is also broken. You know what? We'll leave that as is. I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. And we have stains, and we have grebes. We have grebes. We love grebes here on the Diamond Dave channel. Alright, let's get rid of, very carefully, because I think all of this is just going to shatter if I do that wall there. We are going to just ever so slightly knock this stuff out. And now we're going to go into the emergency tunnel. All right, we're in the we're in the access tunnels, and good lord, this is worse than I expected. I put down another mobile workshop here. You could put down as many of these as you like from what I have seen with this mod. And the access tunnels are, well, they're pretty bad. They are pretty terrible. Like, look at all the debris on the ground. This place has clearly seen its fair share of violence and and pain. So we are going to try and at least clean as much of this as we can to really just, at this point, I don't know. This place is such a mess. I went from cleaning it for settlers to just seeing, like, if I can actually do it. Like, that's where we're at in the video, guys. I think this is just going to be a cleaning challenge to see whether or not I can actually make this place look somewhat reasonable in its pre-war state. I don't know how well I'm doing. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comment section down below. I have no idea how this is looking to you guys. I'm kind of digging it, honestly. I'm kind of digging it. We can get these shack walls out of here. Good lord. What? I don't even know what all this stuff is meant to do here. The general clutter out of the way. Get rid of all of this. Why is there a welcome mat in the access tunnels here? That I just don't understand, but we'll get the debris out of here. I'll leave this stuff as is, I think. This room we do have to be a little bit careful. Just because this is supposed to represent a break-in. Or rather, a cave-in, excuse me. And I think this room can just be left as is. Anything I care about in here? No. Can I get this debris somehow? No, that's okay. Doesn't look like this place was meant to be accessed. Get rid of the markings. And all of this junk. And now we're at the Symbol Monkey Trap Room. So this room, when you step in, if you go too far, the Symbol Monkey will activate, turning on all, and I mean all, of these turrets. So make sure you do what I did, just stand back here, shoot off its head, so that way you can walk by without having too many problems. Honestly, the only problems I'm having are just how dirty this place is, to be completely honest with you. Okay, and then we'll get the clutter out of the way, we'll get the turrets out of here. This would be a fun area to restore as well, I think. And then we'll leave... Alright, we'll get rid of this outer edge, I think, and then we'll leave this as is for the cave-in. Military-grade circuit board will store. There is a key down here to open this door, so we can leave this area kind of as is. We got general clutter and major mishaps and all sorts of things on this channel. All right. So this is looking slightly nicer, I think. I hope. Now, stepping out in here, this is also a little maze, and I hear rats. I don't know if I dealt with the rats in my playthrough or not. We will find out very quickly, I guess. They're like rats or rat roaches, or there's something over here. I forget what they are. It's been a while since I ran the Gauntlet. Although I will be starting a new character, and we will do some of this together. All this oil. This is insane. Now, there are frag mines in this area. There's a lot of floor traps in this area. Be very careful when maneuvering, really throughout the Gauntlet, but especially in this area. This is a dangerous place. Not meant for the faint of heart. And it's Gage's way, as well as the Disciples' way, of kind of vetting who's going to be the next overboss. So I would expect nothing less than just sheer chaos. Can I get rid of this without breaking it? Yes, we can. We'll get rid of barbed wire and we'll get rid of the mannequins. Okay, well, there's floating glasses. Let's get that out of here. And, can I just get rid of this in one shot? Does this actually go up? Yep. Oh, there are rad rats in here. Cool. So, I think, if it'll let me, we will be able to scrap the rad rats here. Let's just continue on and around and figure out I think there is an exit somewhere. I don't think I actually... Yeah, it's on the other side. Okay. So we can just keep cleaning this general area. This is going to be a really long segment of the movie. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a really long video, guys. Can I disable you? Yes, we can. Alright. Alright, we'll get rid of the cage and we'll start getting rid of the rats. And we'll just clean as we go, I guess. The access tunnels are very, very big. Let's get rid of all this. And looks like we've got Private Tyler of the Gunners over here. Watch out for these bathroom scales, because these bathroom scales are often how the raiders use to deploy traps. We'll get rid of this stuff. There's Tesla arcs in here. There's handmade tripwires. You name it, it's in here. Clickety, clickety, clack. I'm gonna see about getting a different keyboard, just because I ended up buying a mechanical keyboard, and it's not a bad keyboard. I'm just really not liking the clickety, clackety. There we go. We can get rid of that. Get rid of you. Yes. Look at this. I love it when I can disable all the things. And thanks to these mods, the Mobile Workshop by SKK, I can just take all these resources and pile it in one spot. All right, exit's over here, so that's nice. And we will just really power through this. This is going to be nice and clean here momentarily. And this is not garbage. We'll pick up that frag mine later, I guess. Oh, it even makes you... Okay, I don't know. There's something blocking my way here. That is interesting. I wonder if the developers put in invisible walls or something to, like, force you to go into specific directions, maybe? Who knows? What is this? Can I get rid of you? Yes, I can. Get rid of the strong radiation. Still taking some rad damage, not the end of the world. And bada bing. Bada boom. Where is the, where's the strong radiation now? That's the industrial fan. Interesting. We will continue on our journey of cleaning this gauntlet. This is I guarantee you, this is going to end up being the longest video I've done thus far. Because we are cleaning out the entire thing. Start to finish. Following it all the way through. Get rid of the mannequin. Can I even get this crap? Oh, we're heading out. We're heading outside the billable area. You know what that means? It's time to quick save and put down another workshop. So, the SKK Mobile Workshop is going to be in your aid section. You just click it, deploy the workshop here. What? Still in its own build area. Cancel. Alright, let's make our way here. I think I will. Where do I want to put this? I'll put the workshop, like, right here, maybe. I'm thinking right here. There we go. Alright, it's kinda in the truck, but we're gonna get rid of the truck and everything, so. Alright, now we can just scrap our way back, I think. What is this? Oh, this is like the gumdrop button car. Okay, that's fun. That's okay. We'll get rid of all this. We've got the floating light. That's fantastic. We'll go partially back this way. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait, can I get rid of you? Oh. Yeah, we'll just leave it like this, and then... Okay, now let's see if I can go in here. There we go. Yes, I can, and we have more grebes. Look at this. We'll double back and get this out of the way. Okay, look at this. So we'll leave this debris as is, because that's the cave-in. And I'm gonna do... We're gonna do a quick save, and we'll just, like, get some of these floating landmines out of the way, I guess. This area has a ton, and I mean a ton, of landmines. Alright, now, coming back over here. I like to quick save because I am a paranoid gamer. And we will hop back into the workshop. I'll leave the floating barrel here, I guess. Or not the floating barrel, the barrel of fire. And this I can leave as is. I like the cave-in hitting the truck. Alright, we're gonna scrap all the wooden standees. We've got working Protractron over here. We'll just scrap it too, I guess. Now this splits off into kind of two directions, more or less. There's some Radaway on the ground if you need it. There's a cap stash over here and a stim pack. Keep your eyes open, guys, because you will, in fact, find a lot of useful things as you go throughout this area. We got a floating frag grenade. I'll pick up all the stuff before I do my final walkthrough. Please don't break. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. It's okay, guys. We'll figure this out together. And we're gonna just clean up the center. We'll get the skelly out of the way. We'll make our way back around this way just a touch. Getting all the oil. This is a massive fire trap. This is literally a fire trap waiting to happen. I swear, there's more oil in here than Saudi Arabia. Goodness gracious. Okay. So, let's get, I had it. Let's get this debris out of here. These vehicles will explode given the proximity to the frag mines. I cannot stress enough. Be very careful. You could take a lot of damage coming through here if it's done incorrectly. Okay, well. We'll leave the fire hose here. This is good as is. And now we're going to just finish this. Now, this area is full of mirelurks. I think I'm going to leave this section as is. This is a kind of, I don't know, it's a weird little trap where you can run across this if you're quick enough and you've got the appropriate perk to do so. Or you can drop down, fight a bunch of mirelurks, and, yeah. Should I just get rid of the water? I just get rid of the water, guys? I think I will. We're gonna do a quick save. Also, note the chest over there. We'll get rid of the Mirelurk ambush. Okay, so this is, yeah, we're cleaning this. We're cleaning some of this anyway. Oh my goodness, excuse you. Excuse you. Excuse you. We'll get rid of the hatchlings. We'll get rid of floating marsh scum. And there's Crag down here. Crag, the super mutant. He fell. Excuse me. Alright, we will... I suppose I could just, you know, do the right thing and, yeah, we'll just leave this as is, but there's, oh my goodness. Can I get rid of the marsh scum? Debris. How do I get rid of the marsh scum? Floating marsh scum. Not a fan. Missed. Alright, let's see if I can do it this way. Disable! Disable, there we go. Alright. Now, you can run across the bridge and unlock the door, like I said. We're outside the buildable workshop area. That means we have to put down another workshop, and I don't know where to do it. So we're going to put down a workshop, and we're going to go to the access tunnels, part 2. Part 2 of the access tunnels. Good lord. This is wild. I do not know how much of this I'm to be able to get, but that's part of the awesome Nuka Gauntlet cleaning challenge that we're doing. And I kind of feel like some of this is broken, but that's okay. We're here for the chaos, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for the chaos. Oh, we'll just put this like this. We'll leave this cave in as is, I think. We'll leave this cave in as is. And please tell me I can't get rid of the hooks. Why can't I get rid of the hooks? These hooks are just the death of my existence, ladies and gentlemen. The bane of my existence is the hooks, and okay, we'll have some floating hooks. Why not? We will. Just falling skeletons. Oh my goodness. There's a bowling ball here if you guys get the striker from the Far Harbor DLC, if you guys are running that. Make sure to get as many bowling balls as you can. Is it a practical weapon? Not at all. Is it hilarious? You bet it is. So go ahead, snag it. And this is just one big cave-in, isn't it? It's just one big cave-in. Okay, let's try and get rid of the gory, goopy, nasty things as much as we can. I think this is going to be... yeah, I think that's going to be the best I can do without actually breaking this environment. I think that, for the most part, yeah, we'll leave this debris there. Chunks out of here. Alright, now we'll get to this little section. Alright, this section looks good. Let's get some hip bones out of the way. And, can I get rid of you? Oh, I can't. Sweet. Oil lamp. Now, can I get rid of the hooks? Oh my goodness, I can get rid of these hooks. It's a Halloween miracle. I can get rid of the hooks. Alright, now let's just very carefully No, we are not doing that. We are enabling that, and the chains go bye-bye. Alright, so while we do have some weird floating lights going on, I think I can just get rid of these guys ever so carefully. Like so. Okay, maybe I just get up under this and I just legit click here. Now let's type it out. Yes, we did it! We did it! We got rid of hooks. The one spot where we can get rid of hooks. I'm here for it. I am so here for this. It's the little things in life that make me happy. Alright, now this is another part of the access tunnels where you do want to be careful. Because this is, as you can tell, one big fire trap. And as we go up, you'll see a lot of bathroom scales and grenade bouquets. And that's gonna, if you step on them, they fall, and then, yeah. I think I cleared out all of the grenade bouquets when I actually ran through this bad boy. Just because I like grenades. Grenades are fun. Who doesn't like grenades? Let me know in the chat. Do you guys use grenades? If not, why? If not, why? Oh, maybe I didn't get them all. Okay. Well, I got rid of some of them. And I'll just scrap these grenades, because I have way too many grenades. Okay, so the grenade bouquets have been dealt with. This area is cleaner for it. And now we step in here where this door will shut behind you. And you have to basically run through the radiation to to either hack this computer, or there is another spot with a key. I don't remember where the key is, but there's some holotapes. There's a bunch of rad roaches that will attack you. Like it's attacking me right now. Good lord. Alright. And yeah, so there is a key in here that you can, or rather, I think that's the holotape password, which is right here. It's not a key, it's a password. There it is. And you can go to the computer and just open the door. Open this door right here. To save time, do not bother with the gas valves. Do not bother with the gas valves. There's a key here to open the door over there if it's locked. You can leave that alone for the time being. I'm just, again, we're just cleaning. Cleaning and learning as we go. Now, we're gonna just quickly get rid of this noise. Gonna get rid of all of this noise. Can I not scrap that guy? There we go. There we go. And get the debris out of here. There's a brewing vat here. I think that's just for decoration, honestly. Debris. Now, if you don't do this area quick enough, you will die. I can tell you that right now. You will die. So make sure you do it in a prompt fashion. Can I just get these things? I don't really want to scrap the machine. But so we got all this picked up. And we'll get rid... Oh my goodness. I'll just get rid of you like this. We'll leave the barrels and stuff like this. Just so long as it's nice looking-ish. Alright, this is turning into one heck of a cleaning challenge here. Foot lockers behind this door. And we come up out here. And we'll get rid of the heads. Okay, and I'll get rid of this stuff, I guess. Alright. Now we're going to bounce out, do a quick save. And the next part of the gauntlet is the NukaWorld maintenance shed. We are almost done, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a little bit concerned because I guess the mobile workshop mod does conflict with my NukaWorld settlements mod. I'm really hoping I didn't just annihilate all the settlements that I've been working on in NukaWorld. We'll find out, though. We'll find out. So what I'm going to do is we are going to just continue on our way with our NukaWorld Raider Gauntlet Cleanup Challenge, and worst comes to worst, we can, I don't know, we'll figure something out. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. I just want to make this place clean and delightful. I don't know if it can be done. I kind of think it has. I kind of think it will be. We will learn together in our walkthrough, and I'll let you guys be the judge of how well it has been done. What is this? Why is this like this? We'll do a disable. We will do a disable. And I'm gonna see if I can get this guy. We'll do it again. Yes, look at us go. Now, when you step out here, there's gonna be a couple things you want to be aware of. First of all, there's gonna be a bunch of, like, flying ant swarms that come at you. Keep that in mind, because we, if you haven't had enough of that yet, that's a really big giddy up, Buttercup. Then, you know, there's always something else in the gauntlet to really just rustle your jimmies. I don't like my jimmies rustled, but that's what happens when you, at the very least, start that. And we're gonna come over here, we'll get the debris. Look at this. This place looks a lot nicer already, and I'm not even, like, done with it, really. Can I... Oh, jeez. Here we go. Can I disable these things? I can. I can even scrap these things. Look at this. This is nice. Okay, so we're going to just quickly power through this. And we will make this place sparkle and shine. I hope you guys have enjoyed this journey. This is definitely a fun video to do. I'd also love your input on other cleaning challenges that I could potentially engage in, or just places to build, like I said earlier. I've got a few more ideas rocked up, ready to go. This door. We need this door. We don't need this door. And we do want the warehouse walls, though. That is very important. We're gonna leave some of the stuff in here. We're just gonna pick up the, can I not have to deal with this, maybe? Let's see if I can do it this way. We'll just do a disable, because it may have just glitched out on me here. That's okay. Can I get the cooler? And I could get the box. And yeah, it's trying to make me scrap the wall and everything. And I don't necessarily want to do that. I don't want to break the environment. There is a cap stash over here, as you guys can plainly see. So make sure when you go through the gauntlet, if it's your first time or if you've done it before, you walk in there, pick it up, get yourself some free money. Free money is never a bad thing, at all. Never, ever have I ever heard that free money was bad. Now, stepping out here, you will have a combination of grenade bouquets, as well as a couple turrets to deal with, along with raiders just shooting at you from the top. Really frustrating, really annoying if you're not prepared for it. But keep that in mind as you use your stim packs and get ready to rock and roll. Looks like we got another falling skeleton here. Let's get this trash out of here. And if we really wanted to, we could just scrap this and walk right in. But that would kind of defeat the purpose of the gauntlet, as well as this massive ceiling above us. We'll leave that alone. We'll get the trash out of here, though. A lot of broken teacups in this area. And this is where the grenade bouquets are. Get rid of the gumdrops. Looks like I missed a grenade bouquet. I did run around and try and pick up all the grenades, but you guys know me, I always forget stuff, so that is a bit unfortunate. We're moving forward, though, and we are almost to the Cola Cars Arena. I can't talk. The Cola Cars Arena. That is where you fight Coulter, and that is the end of the gauntlet. Let's get this, this looks like a giant shoe. This doesn't even look like a bumper car. It just looks like a giant shoe. Let's get this shoe out of the way. We'll leave the Nuka-Cola sign here. I do kind of like that. Let's do the cloth and the junkyard junk. And we'll get the general clutter out of here. And hope we don't have a major mishap. Waka waka. And we will get these lights. What? We will get these remaining items out of here. Now, as you turn the corner, this is where the turret is. You could probably tell by the debris. So be a little bit careful, guys. Be just a little bit careful if you're low on health. That is a thing here. We'll get rid of the metal barrels. And the bathroom trap. There's an ammo box here behind the little cola thing. And we will... we'll leave the bear statue. I can't bear to get rid of the bear statue. I know I'm making a bunch of puns. I'm not sorry. I just can't bear to part with that statue. I think it looks cool there. Alright, now this is the Cola Cars Arena door. So that being said, we are literally almost done. This is delightful, in fact. This has been quite the adventure. Quite the adventure. So we will knock all this out. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is it. Let me know what you guys think about the comment section. Or let me know what you think about this scrapping video in the comment section down below. Once again, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me and watch me, clean stuff up. We'll clean up Ian too. Bye, Ian. And, scrap stuff and pick up a bunch of, chems and stuff. I will see you guys next time.